going on, everybody out there? This is Popular Stranger, and we are back at you again today with another Madden 25 Ultimate Team video. In today's video, we're going to be breaking down part 2 of the Team of the Year promo. It's live right now. After a very long delay, we're going to go over everything that you need to know about it, including how to claim your free 97 overall Team of the Year champion cards. So the Field Pass has been updated, the solo challenges have been updated. This should be just a 2-part promo, meaning no other cards are going to be coming out, and you can now max out both the Field Pass and the solo challenges. That's going to be important because you can not only max out these rewards, but you're going to be able to get every possible Team of the Year token in the game. So there's basically 30, maybe 31 to 32 that you can earn, but between the 30 that you can get, you basically have 3 options and you get to pick 2 of them. Remember last week with part 1 of the promo, we had a welcome pack TJ Watt. You could trade Team of the Year tokens in to upgrade that card specifically to a 97 overall. You could use 10 tokens to redeem a B&D random 97 overall Team of the Year champion, and then your third option is exchanging 20 of those tokens for 3 random choices of Team of the Year champions at a 97 OVR, with those 3 random options being an auctionable card on whichever one that you pick. So to earn all of those tokens, again, just to recap, if you're new here or if you didn't know, you want to first play through your Team of the Week solo challenges. Every single week playing through these, you're going to have to beat the first 2 solos to unlock the third solo, and when you beat the third solo in a given week, you're going to get that Team of the Year token. You're also going to earn Team of the Week tokens throughout playing these solos. Those tokens are virtually useless at this point. They only unlock Team of the Week cards, and those cards are severely outdated, obviously, now that the NFL season has been well over, regular season for several months, and even the Super Bowl was over a month ago now. By the way, the Eagles won that game, if you guys were unaware. So play through your Team of the Week solos. Going back to the new content, though, today's Team of the Year content features the additional 2 solo challenge sequences here, one for offense, one for defense, and if you play through all of the solos, you can get past the 75 star mark, which means you're going to be able to get 3 tokens from here. So you got 20 in the Team of the Week solo challenges, you got 3 coming from the Team of the Year solo challenges, and with more objectives getting added into the Team of the Year Field Pass, you can now max out everything that you're able to earn within this one. And if you scroll through the rewards, there are 7 more of these Team of the Year tokens. That would total 30 in totality between Team of the Week solos, Team of the Year, and the Field Pass here. So go ahead and complete the remaining objectives. Playing through your solos not only are going to give you those milestone star rewards, but you're going to get additional XP by knocking those out within the objectives tab. The set section did not update, but you can now do the completion sets. These are very, very expensive. I'm not going to bother doing them. I know some people will, but doing the completion sets essentially mean you have to collect every single Team of the Year card from 95 and up, not including the LTD, so the 95s, and then all of the 97, specialist, offense, defense. If you do that, you do get a 98 overall MVVP of your choice. I believe that you get all of the cards back in return, but it's just really expensive to do, and to me, not worth the time unless you have a lot of coins, and obviously I have a lot of coins, but I'm still not going to go out there and do that. So nothing new added into the set section. The biggest update came in the statistical section, so you got a bunch of objectives that you can knock out easily against the computer or when you're playing online to earn more XP. The win game section did not update, but house rules did. So this is now week 3 of Showtime Showdown. Brand new rules here. I think a little misleading or broken. You guys can let me know in the comment section. I played like 2 games, and the way that I initially read it is that you get 8 points for a 6-yard rush and 18 points for an 18-yard rush, but I think it actually is supposed to say a 6-yard rushing touchdown gives you 8 points, and an 18-plus rushing yard touchdown is going to give you 18 points. So it does definitely cater to people who run the ball, but you can still pass and score points. If you throw, a passing touchdown, it's still going to give you your standard 6 points. There are no extra points factored in, so you always have to go for 2, much like weeks 1 and week 2. I think this one, week 2 was really, really sweaty. To me, week 1 wasn't too bad. I feel like this one's going to be as good as week 1 because you no longer have to get like really big plays down the field to score points. And with the last game mode, needing 20-yard pass receptions to get 1 point was really favorable to all the people who love to run the loop blitzes out there, because you could easily dink and dunk down the field, right? But you were just never scoring points without getting those 20-yard passes down the field. And obviously you could get them here and there, but it just made it more difficult generally for a lot of people playing. So you can move the ball down the field a lot easier. It is going to be 3 downs per every drive. So basically you start first and 12, and you have 3 downs to get those 12 yards. If you get 12 yards, the drive continues, and you got another fresh set of 3 downs. So I feel like it's going to be easier for most people to move the ball against those blitzes, and if you can break a long run there, you're going to get some extra points. So I like this one. Hopefully, I don't know. I haven't really played it enough to fully judge, but I feel like it's going to be a lot better than last week's because a lot of people did not enjoy that one, just gauging the community feedback there. So the rules have also reset, or not only have the rules reset, but also the reward. So you're still going to need to go 9-0, but now that we have a fresh new slate, a new week here, the first time you do it, you're going to get another one of those champion tokens. We'll show you what you can trade those tokens in for, and then after every additional time of going 9-0, you should get 3 93 plus Showtime Showdown packs, and then an 88 plus, 90 plus, and a 93 plus pack, plus the 64,000 coins. If you go on a 6, 7, 8 game win streak, you get some pretty good rewards there. Obviously, 9 is going to give you the best there. And do remember, even if you're not able to go on streaks all the time, every time you do win a game, you're going to get 200 XP, and that XP is going to go towards the Showtime Showdown Field Pass. And at every single level, you're guaranteed an 88 plus pack. Some of these packs end up being 90 plus cards, and the packs have updated. As of yesterday, every type of card that's in this pack is now going to be either from the Combine promo, Team of the Year, or the free agency promo that dropped yesterday. Now, if you are struggling to get wins, whether it's house rules, MUT Champs, ranked, whatever online game mode, or you just generally want some help, I have started to upload videos over on my gameplay channel. We did 4 episodes of the Lions offensive playbook with more on the way, and on defense, we did a video on quick adjustments a couple days ago, and today I uploaded episode number 1 of my guide on the Minnesota Vikings defensive playbook. So we're going to link the gameplay channel down below in the comment section as a pinned comment. Make sure you go check it out if you're looking for some tips and tricks on how to win games gameplay wise, and you like my videos where I explain MUT stuff. I think these videos will be right up your alley. They've been helping a lot of people out. I've been getting a lot of good feedback on them, so definitely go check those out. Now, if you are able to go 9-0, you're going to go over to the Showtime Showdown set here, use that filter, and that token that you earn can go into one of 4 sets now here. So you got the Showtime Showdown exchange pack. This is going to give you 3 93 plus cards from either of those 3 promos. Again, free agency, Team of the Year, or Combine. The second place that you can use it is going to be in a free agency pack here. Now, I thought originally this gave you just your choice of any of the 97 overall champions. It actually gives you free agent Mike Hilton. Now, if you check the price on this card right now, it's roughly going for like 800 to 850,000 coins, because the only way that you can get it is by going 9-0, and I don't know if it's really a highly desirable card. Has mid-zone KO for 0 AP, which is always a good ability, but because it's not so easy to earn, it's a little bit up there in price. So if you do have a token, and I have one right now that I earned from going 9-0 the first time last week, I could trade this in and get the Mike Hilton and actually sell it for a good amount of coin. Now, that card might start to come down in price as a whole new group of people are going to hit 9-0 today, tomorrow, and the next day there, so pay attention to that one. But if you happen to have a token from last week, you can trade it in for that Mike Hilton card right now, or if you want, you can trade it in for a Team of the Year fantasy pack. And I'm kind of risking this one here, right? But I saved this purposely because I'm assuming this pack is now going to be updated with the Part 2 Team of the Year cards that dropped today. Let's find out together. Once you redeem that token, it's going to be broken down into 3 separate parts. You got an offensive player, a defensive player, or a specialist. There are so many cards that came out today that I want between Eagles and Lions players, because that's the theme team that I rock on this account. So we're going to go ahead and redeem it for the offensive side of the ball, and it does look like the new players were updated in there. So I'm going to back out. I'm not going to make my decision on which player I want just yet, but I know because of my theme teams, I want Amon-Ra St. Brown, I want Landon Dickerson, I want Penny Sewell, and I also want A.J. Brown. Now, if you have a token and you want to redeem it for a free 97 overall champion, or if you have your 10 or 20 Team of the Year tokens to redeem, remember 10 of them will give you a random B&D Team of the Year champion, and then if you want to trade 20 of them in, which I'm going to do right now in this video as well, dropping 20 tokens into this set is going to give you one non-B&D Team of the Year card of your choice, but those choices will be limited to, again, 1 offensive player, 1 defensive player, 1 specialist. If you open up any of these packs and you're undecided on which player you want to go with, later tonight we're going to be dropping a video going over over the best Team of the Year cards to choose and the best abilities to use on those cards. So if you don't want to make a decision just yet, you can always back out of these packs. Last Thursday, we did a video on the best Part 1 players. We're going to look at all of them combined now and break down the best ones overall. And again, go through all of the ability buckets because there's a lot of really good discounted abilities and ability stacks that you can go on these cards. So I purposely waited until week 2 to do this because I was hoping that some of the week 2 cards that came out today would end up being in my free pack. It's not looking good so far unless this third card. Yeah, we got a fullback, Christian Gonzalez, which is pretty good, and then AJ Cole. So we're going to end up picking a card and selling it. According to MUT.GG, the use check card's going for like a little bit over 600,000 coins. Christian Gonzalez is going to be inexpensive, and I don't think anybody's going to pick the punter there. So we're going to take him in this situation and sell it and then use the coins to go out and buy the card that we want. But like I said, look out for that video very soon on the best players to pick. And let's talk about the cards that came out today. If you want to complete sets for any of them, same requirements as last week: offense, defense, and specialist. They've been updated now, and the set requirements are going to be 395 overall Team of the Year cards, and then one additional 93 to 94 overall player from any promo. You put the 4 cards into the set, depending on which set you do, whether it's offense, defense, or specialist, you're going to get to pick the champion card of your choice. And with all of the new cards that came out today, they're going to get all of those really good discounted ability buckets. We'll go over to Zach Bond for an example, which they finally made him a pass coverage archetype. We broke down all of these cards in the reveal video last night, so I don't want to break them all down again. Actually, I do just want to look at this card. And even though they made him a pass coverage archetype, they gave him absolutely terrible man coverage at 76, but I can't get mad at the 97 zone. So we'll have to figure out how we're going to utilize this card, but he will definitely be on the squad. Now, when it comes to these cards, the final 2 ability buckets are going to have a bunch of discounted options. For example, here with Zach Bond, I would definitely go Lurk Artist for 0 AP and then mid-zone KO for 0 AP. The alternate options are going to be Secure Tackler and No Outsiders. But if you go back to the additional buckets here, you got Secure Tackler right here for 1 AP. Pick Artist in most scenarios on defense is going to be 0 AP. In this bucket on the cornerbacks and maybe even safeties, you're seeing Flat Zone KO for 0 AP in this bucket as well. You can see Zach Bond actually gets Secure Tackler here for 0. So now we're looking at Secure Tackler, Mid-Zone KO, and Lurk Artist all together for a total of 0 AP. It doesn't really get much better than that, and there's a ton of other discounted bucket options within these cards or for all of these cards. So that's why we're going to break down a video. He gets Deflator for 0 as well. Yeah, this card's going to be one of the best users in the game now. So every new 97 overall champion that came out today has, a similar structure and abilities with really good attributes. And if they meet your theme team, obviously these cards are going to be really good. We also have 3 98 overall LTDs: Brandon Aubrey, Myles Garrett, and yes, I did save the best for last, Saquon Barkley getting his first card of the year with this 98 overall Team of the Year LTD. And he's actually a lot less expensive than I thought. I don't think he's that much different from his honors card, the LTD 97 overall, but he does get tank for 1 AP, which to me is a really big ability to have. So if this card is already down to about 3 mil, and I think these cards stay in packs for a little bit longer than your normal LTDs, I feel like he should settle around 2 million coins eventually. So this is a card I wasn't going to pick up because of the price, but now that he's at a price a lot lower than I really expected initially, this card might have to be on the squad as well. By the way, the store graphic does confirm that those 3 LTDs are in packs until March 20th. So they're in here for a week. If you want any of them, I would have a bit of patience here because I think over time they're definitely going to get a lot cheaper. We saw that with the first LTDs that came out a week ago. Pack offers, if you want to open up any of these, go for it. It's up to you. There's a $25 pack that looks like it's not really giving you a very high chance at a champion card. Actually, I take that back. 48% chance at a 97 overall. You're not going to be guaranteed to get a card from Part 2, so you might end up getting a 97, but it might be a Part 1 card. And with that being said, you should probably see the Part 1 cards start to come down a little bit in price. The Part 2 cards that came out today are going to be fairly expensive early on, but they should eventually settle down in price as well. And I'm assuming, judging that Season 6 is almost over, and EA at the beginning of the season gave us kind of a look at all of the promos we can expect, the only one that's left now is the Ring of Honor, so I wouldn't be surprised if Ring of Honor drops next Thursday, and those cards should be really good. That promo's been good for the last 2 years, so hopefully along with that, you'll see that these Team of the Year cards come down a lot more in price. So you got your pack offers there. If you want to open up any of them, you certainly can. on, I will be sitting those out. But you got step offers, you got some small and medium price packs there, you got coin packs. The step offers again this week are going to allow you to spend coins on them. No update to the training options, so no Team of the Year training packs. And as far as I can tell, yeah, there's still only the 97 overall upgrade token for your Season 6 players. Hopefully next Thursday they do introduce the 98 overall upgrade token so we can finally fully max out our Season 6 champions as we get ready for Season 7, which is right around the corner. It's crazy that it come up so fast, but I think we're roughly about 10 days away or somewhere like that. So that is the content. Basically what I would recommend is go get that field pass done, go get those solos done, collect all of your Team of the Year tokens. Stay tuned for my video on the best Team of the Year cards to pick up after today's update, and then go play house rules. Go get those wins, see if you can go 9-0, and if you do need some help, make sure you check out my gameplay channel. We'll be back with another video later tonight. Thank you for watching this one. My name is Popular Stranger. I'm out. Peace.